Paige here. Welcome back to my channel. So I asked you guys on my Instagram story if you wanted to see me and Kent do a gift guide or if you wanted me to do a holiday bake with me, and the gift guide won. We're gonna give you guys 5 guys gifts and 5 girl gifts that you could give. Mine are kind of lean towards like last minute gifts that you could just put together really quickly for a party, for work, for a last minute gift to Secret Santa, something like that. And yours are?
Mine's more towards my own interests, but you know, I'd like to think at least a couple people out there are similar to me, so maybe this could speak to them or something along that line.
If you guys are interested in seeing 10 different gift ideas for both men and women, just keep go back and forth, one for me, one from him, until we're done with the list. So we're going to start with me. My first item is something, my personal favorite, that I love receiving from anybody, and it's candles or oils. If you are one of those people that just stocked up at Bath & Body Works on their $8.95 day, then you have some candles that you can give out. So candles are a great gift for anybody, along with essential oils. These are my favorite. Lavender, thieves, which is really nice for Christmas time. It's got a nice like clove and cinnamon, you would say.
Yeah, I'd almost say kind of like maybe a little allspice or juniper in there too.
And then of course peppermint. And these are all Young Living. Self-promo real quick. I am a Young Living distributor.
So one thing I was thinking about, I know, you know, some guys are still into sports, you know, rec league, we still do it for fun, things like that. Christmas, it's always a good time for giving equipment. One thing I've been really wanting is a new pair of hockey gloves, because mine are, they're not the greatest. They have liners in them. I mean, midway through the first period, they're already soaked, and no one likes hockey in wet gloves, so I think it's time for a new pair, and I think Christmas is the right time for it, don't you?
I think every girl could probably relate to this next gift, especially around Christmas time, and that is kitchen utensils for baking. So we got this actually for our wedding registry, but it was a Pioneer Woman utensil holder, and it came with these 3 utensils, a spatula, 2 spatulas, and what is this, like a butter?
Yeah, like a basting brush.
Yeah. And then we also got some like ice cream scoops and this little spatula. So I think this is really good for someone who's really into baking or into like kitchen decor, because I think this is really pretty as well.
Next thing I was thinking that I'd want for Christmas is Bluetooth headphones, because I like using corded ones when I'm at home or in private, but you know, when I'm in the locker room getting ready for a game, Bluetooth's just that much better. But unfortunately my old ones conked out on me, so time to start search for a new pair.
My next idea is doing something like an experience or a certificate to somewhere. I personally would love a certificate to the spa for like a massage or a spa day, or to like a hockey game or play, just something where I can experience something and it's not just something that will sit there for half of the time and not get used. So I really think certificates or an experience is a valuable item that you could spend your money on, because you know it's going to get used within a quick time frame.
Another thing I got thinking about, I need to get some better work gloves, because where I work on gearboxes and somewhat heavy machinery, it's kind of hard on me sometimes, and the cheap little what would you say, like nylon and plastic dip gloves, they don't do anything in way of protection. But if I could find some ones with like foam or something, a little bit more protection in the backhand, probably be better for me.
And that's what he could recommend to like any guy who works in a warehouse. He always says that like sturdier gloves would be a good investment. So, the fourth thing on my list is something that they really need. And I know for my list this year, I told Kent I really would like and need a camera, because I don't know if any of you know this or if I've mentioned this, but I film all my videos on my iPhone right now. So a camera with a tripod would be very, very nice. So just get to know your girlfriend, your friend, your brother, sister, anybody you're buying a gift for. Get to know them pretty well this next couple weeks and find out something they really need, because they'll really appreciate it.
Another thing I was thinking that I would like for Christmas is, you know, more games for my Switch, but, you know, where I'm considering categories for everybody else, whatever console you have would probably be better, but I don't exactly have the biggest library of games, but there's been a couple that have come out recently, and still a couple more to come that, you know, could get a physical copy or at least a pre-order. It would make for a decent Christmas. The new Pokemon game, I think, Let's Go Pikachu.
And the last thing I have on my list is anything related to comfort, cozy nights. So a nice chunky blanket, warm cozy socks, a night in with movies playing on Netflix or the TV, or slippers.
They're Columbia. They were kind of pricey, but you know what? Get them for her. She won't complain.
No. I have cold feet, and these were a good investment. So I definitely recommend. Columbia has a lot of good deals, especially if you go out to the outlets. Back in Michigan, where I'm from, in Birch Run, there's an outlet, a Columbia outlet, and their prices are always really reasonable. And they have a good reward system too, so definitely recommend.
The last thing on my list that I was thinking about, I need some beard care products, because trying to manage it with just a pair of wall clippers, it doesn't work. And Paige can back me up on this. It gets a little unmanageable at times.
Sometimes, yeah. I really told him that maybe some beard oil would help, like smooth it down and not make it so rough. So if you have a man in your life that's got a really tough beard like this one over here, maybe get some beard oil for him. Maybe it'll help tame that beast. Alright guys, so that's our Christmas gift guide for 2018. We hope that it helps some of you guys get some ideas for the women and men in your life. Comment down below if you'd like to see more videos with this one. Let me know of any ideas you may like for future videos. Don't forget to hit that like button and subscribe, and also hit that notification bell. That way you're notified every time I upload on Friday. I'll see you guys next time. Bye-bye.
Bye.
I am not a stranger to the dark. Hide away, they say, 'cause we don't want your broken parts. I've learned to be